Here is a local derby which brings about all the passion and vibrant support you come to associate with such occasions. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
Goes steaming forward. Played into the middle. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
We'll try cutting inside here.
Nicholas Oliveira.
Brings it forward.
Now Farinos.
David Knaffen.
And back it goes. Given away a free kick. Now a chance to break. Belts one. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, he's usually pretty good from any distance, but it just didn't happen for him there. Well, isn't it refreshing to see a team begin like this, full of belief and confidence? They've already stated their intent. This is my kind of football.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out. Well, that's what's called setting a stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, they can break here.
In May Street.
There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Marco Asensio! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try, though.
And he's cut it out. Chance to shoot. They've done it! 1-0, never any doubt.
A defensive howler punished emphatically.
Well, you just can't give the ball away at the back like that, and in such a key area as well. That's exactly what they've done, and they've paid the price.
Trail at this early stage, how will they respond?
Oh, that's how you go about the start to a match. Pace, energy, and a real cutting edge. Oh, it's a good opening.
Osimhen looks to slip it through. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
This is a great chance to increase the lead.
He's gone direct. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, listen, to come that close was a really, really good attempt, and judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
And the flag has stayed down. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Mistime challenge. Looked worse than it was. Free kick.
Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Could be a chance here. In comes the cross. And he's cut it out. Tries a through ball. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
There's the ball in.
Ball stolen.
Torreira.
Now the counter. Plays it through. No, that's been intercepted.
Marco Asensio.
Looks to thread it through. The ball through's a really good one. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Now a chance to break. Needed a better pass there.
In May Street.
It's got through to him. He scores!
And how important could that be for Fenerbahce? He timed his run excellently.
Well, it posed such an awkward question. Track the ball or track the run? In the end, they managed neither.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pulling the strings from out wide. Could move up a gear here.
Slickly done that.
Leroy Sané.
Goes steaming forward.
Booted to safety.
Passes it through.
Fred.
Quarter of an hour played. This is promising. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's cut it out. It's got through. Chance! Really well taken goal. Ahead again!
Well, that's a finish that'll be remembered by both player and fans for a long, long time. I guess we'll be eulogising about it for a long time too. Wonderful.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome. Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
He's there, and he can get that clear. Could be thinking about a shot here. He's put it wide.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Davy Klaassen.
Brings it forward. Osimhen. Aurier. It's come through. Hits one!
He just needs to work on his timing and be a little more aware of his position.
Nicolas Oliveira.
He's onside. Goes for goal. Repelled by the keeper.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Fires from distance. Just off target.
Yeah, but the fans still love this guy. I mean, he'll keep having a go from any distance, never stops trying. Just didn't happen for him that time.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
David Klaassen.
A scorer already in the game. Looks to slip it through. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Gundogan.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Here it is now, surely! Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Excellent work to intercept the pass, and then the finish too.
That's a really silly mistake to give the ball away there, but he's done really well to cut out the pass and get the finish away.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Sonny! Chance, but it's gone begging.
Oh, at this level, a player should not be missing the target by that distance. That's hard to believe.
Leroy Sané.
Who does have an assist to his name.
Torreira.
Leroy Sané.
Has created one goal already.
Nicolas Oliveira.
There are a few waiting for it.
Nicolas Oliveira.
Into the channel. Has a hit! And he gobbles up the chance! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
Fenerbahce
Go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. But just how wasteful was that?
In comes the cross. Minutes gone. Plays it through. Keeper's ball.
Nicolas Oliveira.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ball driven towards the far post. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, they're really going for it now with so many men forward. The supply's good enough, but the finishing, not quite.
And collective relief.
Well, there's an example of good play for you. That was all his own making too, to retrieve the ball and get the shot away. Well done, son.
Here's the ball in. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Look, I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping for. Nearly perfect technically, but not quite on the mark.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Shoots!
He's gone for it.
Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Go two up and into a position of real strength.
To go two up, though, just allows that lovely bit of breathing space.
The ball through's a really good one.
In May Street.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Passes it through. Pulling the strings from out wide. Swings in across. They've scored!
Unbelievable.
That certainly made things interesting.
And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
And that's all about timing and technique. He stepped onto it at just the right moment and met that with the laces. Stunning.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
In May Street.
Already with 2 goals under his belt. Now the counter. Chance! Osimhen.
Marco Asensio. Gundogan.
Cuts it out. They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sanchez.
Gundogan.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Header! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Osimhen. Already, of course, on the score sheet. Brings it forward. Into the channel. Can he find a finish now? Oh, surely that deserved better.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
And that is Fred!
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Torreira.
A chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who could single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
What a save!
Looking to shoot! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, I suppose making the openings is good, but you really have to convert, and that might be their downfall today. Time's against them.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Here's the ball in.
Keeper got behind it well there.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Could move up a gear here. Ball is over the line. Here it is now, surely! That was mighty close.
It may have been ambitious, but he came so near to finding the net. I think that's unfortunate.
Nicolas Oliveira.
Chance! Keeper's got his work done. Delivers the ball. Now a chance to break. Can he find a finish now? And the chance goes to waste.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Osimhen, a scorer already in the game. Looks to slip it through. Needed a better pass there. Looks to slip it through. He's onside. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
It's a loose ball. And there's the end of the first half.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Plenty of goals.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Tries a through ball. Looks to thread it through. Goes steaming forward. Shapes to shoot. He scores! Perhaps the moment that finally settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And a shot! Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw-in. This is promising. Shoots! And another time! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, to be honest, I thought it was a good enough effort to go in, only for the post to get in the way. I mean, this game can be very tough on you at times. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Here's Farinos.
Now a chance to break. He's got through. A chance! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Here's the chance to cross. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. There's the delivery.
Marco Asensio.
Referee's given a throw.
Now Farinos.
Marco Asensio.
Oh, great run, magical!
Leroy Sané.
It's got through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for... Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, that's what good players are all about. They can see an opportunity before anyone else, and he got there first.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's had a go! Now they can break here.
Good defending.
They're steaming forward. Gets flagged offside. Plays it out wide. Tries a through ball.
Torreira.
Leroy Sané.
Well, they will not want a repeat of that.
Torreira.
Marco Asensio.
Good vision there.
And the flag has stayed down.
Torreira.
Leroy Sané.
Looks to slip it through. It's come through. Shot could be on. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Fred.
Nicolas Oliveira.
There's the ball in. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's got to be in. Sonny!
Took him out completely. Gave away a free kick.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Sönchu. He's looking unstoppable here. He's onto it, and it's in! And they get themselves in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Fenerbahce
Go into the lead. Brings it forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Could be a chance here.
Torreira.
Well, they can break here. Passes it through. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. There's the delivery. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Fred. Javi Simons.
Nicolas Oliveira. They're not quite out of danger yet.
Osimhen.
Gundogan.
Chance! Has a swing at it!
Just how wasteful was that?
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Mauro Zarate beats him to it.
Javi Simons. Fred.
Cuts it out. Could be a chance here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the end result was such a shame, but what a great attempt to win the ball back and get a pop in at goal.
He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Yeah, I'm not sure he saw a gap there or was just a bit lucky to find it, but he just shouldn't have been allowed the room to shoot in the first place.
Take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
In comes the cross. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to slip it through.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Looks to thread it through.
Javi Simons.
It's got through to him.
Denied by the keeper.
Oh, how wasteful was that? You're not going to get many better chances to score than that, really.
Nicolas Oliveira.
Looking for options. Chance! Looking to force his way through. A chance!
In no 3.
Now the counter. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Gundogan.
Could try cutting inside here.
Mauro Zarate.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Throw in. Now Clarinos. Here's a strike.
That is absolutely glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
So, down to just one now. Can they find an equaliser?
As long-range strikes go, that is a belter, just brilliant.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Good opportunity for a cross here.
Going for goal! Just about up to 75 minutes. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
He's onside.
Javi Simons.
Looking to make something happen. Osimhen plays it through. And that's been intercepted.
Marco Asensio.
Chance! Can he put it away? Oh, should have put that away.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
Gundogan.
That's not going to make it. Into the channel. He's onside. That intervention was very necessary. Now a chance to break. Here it is now, surely. And he's on his way. Can he find a finish now? Couldn't keep it on target.
Such an impressive run for him to create the chance there. The defence needed to do much better in closing that down though, but it's encouraging.
Fred.
He can line one up here.
This is promising.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
I think they just need to keep their composure. Now Parinos.
Hit into the middle. It's a goal kick. Goes steaming forward. Could move up a gear here. He's thrust his way through. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Passes it through.
Fred.
Brings it forward, and that's been intercepted.
Sturdy defence there.
Plays it through. Now a chance to break. Has it in a wide position, so what next? Oh, the defence stood firm. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
And back in!
Oh, another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And he's cut it out.
Yeah, they're trying to add more width to their play, but they've got to make sure to give the wide lads something to work with.
Cuts it out.
The final whistle is approaching, and there's only one goal in it here.
It's come through. He's onside. Shapes to shoot! Shot could be on. That's a throw. Deflected! Could be a chance here. Could move up a gear here.
Fred. Marco Asensio.
Marco Asensio! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tries his luck. Here's the ball in. Shoots! Now a chance to break. He's onside. Chance! Out of play for a throw. And he's on his way! Can he find a finish? He's still going! And he's rounded it off in style! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. There is the final whistle.
You just have to sit back and admire their resilience. They kept cool and did ever so well to keep their composure, particularly after going behind.
You know, it's always so nice to win a game when you just come back from conceding the first goal. That makes it just that bit sweeter.